Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Steven. For those of you that we haven't met yet, talking about pursuit of joyful retirement. Just want to bring a weekly video to you. Quick recap, I'm new to retirement, feeling my way through it right now. For the most part doing well. Married, 2 kids, one in college, one one son in college, one daughter finishing high school. I live in central North Carolina, originally from Mississippi. My wife's upstate New York. And so anyway, welcome to the channel. This is going to be something I've always wanted to do, was create a YouTube channel. And now that I'm in retirement, I should say well, I don't know. We'll talk about that in a minute. I got a part-time job that I mentioned in my last video, something that I've always wanted to do. So if you're retired, does that mean you can't work? Well, my definition of retirement means that I can do whatever I want to do, which means that if I want to take on a little part-time job, which is helping the local park chalk the baseball lines as a former ball player, something I always wanted to do was be part of the grounds crew, and this gives me that opportunity. Let's see, what else happened this week? So this week had progress, repairs, family wins, and the usual household chaos. Let's unpack it. Hands-on projects. I made some more birdseed logs. Got one right here actually, that the birds love. I've always fed birds all my life, off and on, and I'm getting back into that. And so I started making these birdseed logs. If you're interested in a simple recipe, I'll be more than happy to provide it. Let's see, what else? Did some more practicing my drone flying. That's new to me. Going to be pursuing my Part 107 certification. I don't really need it. I don't plan on doing any kind of commercial work, but it's really just to kind of keep the old brain firing to see if I can pass a test at this point in my life. Let's see, what else? Spring has arrived, although winter did pay a visit this past week, cold visit. But so spring's arrived. That comes with chores. So I did some lawnmower tune-up. I think every battery on every piece of gear I got this harsh winter just killed every one of them. So I've been reconditioning those as best I can. Started trimming some bushes, stuff I don't really desire to do, but God's blessed us with this wonderful farm, and so got to do it. Got to keep up with Mother Nature. I mentioned in my last video that I traveled to Mississippi to check on Dad. He's 83 this year, doing well. So Dad's called him and this week, and he's still doing good. He's upset at the local government for something. He lets little things get to him, unfortunately. But being back in North Carolina allowed me to get back to the gym. I'm a big believer in, eating good, although cheating is acceptable. Eating good, going to the gym, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy spirit should lend itself to a joyful existence, not just retirement, but a joyful existence. Oh man, here's something I need you guys' help on. So in retirement, you got your normal budget that you're working towards, and you can live through that and whatever. But man, how do y'all deal with unexpected expenses? Everything seemed to break this week. Had a pretty major brake repair job on one of our vehicles. The oven decided to go out. Of course, it's 25 years old, so I can't really fault the oven. But the oven, let's see, what else? Amy said, hey, the garbage disposal is not working again. I'm like, oh no. Last time I fished out 2 pennies and a dime. Yeah, go figure that one out. What else? Something else broke. Oh, the dog collars won't charge. So I was like, oh my goodness gracious. I partially kid with my family. It's like, y'all break stuff faster than I can keep it going. I'm kind of a fix-it guy, former engineer, been fixing stuff all my life, practically, since I was, 8, 9 years old. I've been doing little stuff, so I'm a gadget guy. I can fix pretty much anything. And so I'm known as that. And so, when something breaks, the family, Dad. So anyway, all good. I'd rather hear that than not being able to hear Dad. So, so there's that. Family wins, man. Goodness gracious, there's a bunch of them. So we met with a commercial pilot that's going to be mentoring my son in his pursuit of being a commercial jet pilot. He's got his private, and he's also got his A&P mechanics license, but now he needs to take those next steps. Instrument commercial, multi-engine commercial, time building, and man, it's a long, winding road. So met with a wonderful, wonderful commercial pilot yesterday, and it's going to help. Had some great advice and gonna, I think, mentor Jacob a bit. Let's see, my daughter, and I told you she's such a super achiever. She's the one that's still in high school. You know, she got her lifeguard cert. This is totally her idea. She wanted to get her lifeguard certification because she was volunteered at a Christian camp last summer and noticed that the girl who seemed to have the best job and made the most money was a lifeguard. So she's like, I want to get my lifeguard certification. So she completed that last 2 weeks ago. Only girl in the class, rescuing these big guys in the pool. Golly, what a proud dad moment. But anyway, the Y, where she got the certification, offered her a job. So she's going through that process now and should start soon. Way to go, Jordan. Let's see, I think I mentioned the gym, you know, back in town, able to get to the gym this week. I encourage you guys, if you can't get to the gym, if you know, if you're on up in age or just whatever your personal situation is, do something physical, whether it be walking. I mean, some of the best athletes, I mentioned this in the previous video, Herschel Walker comes to mind. I mean, he was one of the best physical conditioned athletes on the planet. Bo Jackson is another one. Man, they did push-ups and sit-ups and dips and you know, there's a lot of stuff you can do at home if you can't get out. So I encourage you guys to do something. Again, part of that healthy mind, healthy body pursuit of joy in life. Let's see what else. Last night, Friday night, hosted a great Christian friend of ours. She was part of the local police department for many years. Now she's transitioned into retirement, and she was talking about her retirement job, and I compared my retirement job of chalking baseball fields to her retirement job, which is still in law enforcement. And I said, you don't have a retirement job. You got like a job. So anyway, she's enjoying it, but it's a different type. It's in a university setting, so she's really enjoying that. Allows her to help out a lot of the students. Okay, this is a good faith milestone. We got confirmed for our first mission trip to Puerto Rico. It's going to be in June. My wife and I are going to go, and we're really looking forward to that. So that's great. What else we got going on? Money tips. I need your tips on this one. I've got my ideas on it, but again, I talked about retirement budgets, and you can stick to that, and you'll be okay. But it's those significant, or let's say mildly significant purchases that come up. An oven. Goodness, you know, I need a $1,500 oven, $1,200 oven, whatever. By the way, ovens, okay, you go shop for an oven these days, wow. The salesman will be, wow, hey, you can turn this oven on from anywhere on the planet through Wi-Fi. Why do I want to do that? Why do I want to turn my oven on when I'm not at home? Crazy. Technology is great, but technology sometimes is just, y'all hear these birds? They're probably trying to get this seed log, telling me to get out of the way. So I'll try and speed this up a little bit. Oven. So anyway, money tip. How, you know, you can just take money out of savings and pay for it. But I mean, you know, those significant purchases, I think probably you just need to budget a little money annually to say, okay, that's going to be the repair budget, if you will. I think, because I think in retirement, breakdowns are going to occur, right? It's not like it's not going to occur. So I think it's just another budget item that I had kind of overlooked. I think that's about it for this week. Great week. I hope you guys had a great week. Let's see if there's anything over here. Wanted to mention my daughter. The house is really quiet because my daughter is off at a weekend youth trip, but she made these awesome healthy granola bars, and man, they were wonderful. So if you guys want that, it's so super simple. If you guys want that recipe, let me know in the comments. In general, I'm asking for comments for these videos because I hadn't really been getting any. My videos really haven't been that well received, quite honestly, and hopefully it's just because I'm new. But I don't know, give me some comments on, you know, pursuit of joyful retirement, tips, advice. And I want to hear from you 70-year-olds, 80-year-olds. I mean, how did you pursue this and successfully navigate into retirement and do it? Guess that's it, really. You know, quick recap. Great progress this week. Everybody's doing fine. I'm working on my little projects, and looking forward to a week with some warmer temperatures. Central North Carolina. I do still have my fleeces on, man, my Wrangler fleeces. I put this in another video, man. I discovered these a year or so back, and I can't get out of them. It's like wearing your pajamas all day long. It's gonna be like 70 something a day, and I still got them on. Of course, I stay cold. Look at me. I'm in a hoodie too, but now I have gone down to 1 layer. I was 2 layers hoodie, but at least the weather is transitioning to where, even though I still stay cold, and I don't know why. Is that an old person thing? Help me, tell me, is that an old person thing? But anyway, looking forward to great weather this upcoming week. Probably have to break out the lawnmower for the first time. And again, hit your comment button. I need your stories to help pursue this channel in a fun, entertaining way. I want to hear your stories. Hopefully my stories are somewhat entertaining or helpful. And just remember, Daddy-O. Someone asked me, Daddy-O, that's a weird name. It's like, that's what the kids call me. My name's Steven Smith. Kids call me Daddy-O. So I thought it was kind of a cool thing, Daddy-O's porch. You know, coming to you from Daddy-O's porch. Kind of goofy, corny, I guess, in a way. But if you can see that, maybe I should put a close-up up. But anyway, Daddy-O's porch. This is my little cabin, my little outbuilding cabin. That's a legit log cabin when they cured tobacco in this region. So it's authentic to this property, and I've just created like a little man cave out here. And so anyway, Daddy-O's porch. Life happens. Talk to Jesus. Coffee helps. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and leave those comments. Look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye-bye.